Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo! Hey, everybody, it's Wednesday once again. Gather your friends and spread the word, my man. Down low, like and share, let the vibes flow. Subscribe to the channel, let everybody know. Gold Fever Radio, we're getting hype. Fueling the dreams of every gold digging type. Woo! Gold Fever, come and join our ride. Welcome to the party, let's enjoy the stride. Turn up the volume, let's celebrate today. Say hello to everyone, hip hip hooray. Let's talk about gold, sparkles bright like the sun. Gold prospecting adventures, here comes the fun. Metal detecting, we're on a treasure quest. Searching for nuggets, you know we're blessed. Hit that like button, feel the rush. Share with your crew, let's make this a crush. Gold Fever, come and join our ride. Welcome to the party, let's enjoy the stride. Turn up the volume, let's celebrate today. Say hello to everyone, hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray.
Hey, all right. Welcome, everybody. Wednesday, once again, it is, what date is it?
It is June 24th.
June 24th. Welcome, everybody. June 24th.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear the music like cutting out?
I did. It sounded like record skipping.
I wonder what was doing. I don't know if that
I
was
don't
doing that for
know.
everybody, if that was just doing it
For us,
here. Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of weird.
I don't know.
Anyways, welcome, everybody. Once again, Wednesday, June 24th.
June 24th.
June 24th.
Hello, Paul, Hillbilly Bob, Steve, Guy Carl, Jeffrey Lucas, Robert Porch, Julianne. Welcome, everybody.
Well, hey, Robert, I tried to send you a picture and I couldn't find your number there in the thing. I was going to send you something and I couldn't. So I don't know what I did with your thing. So you'll have to send me a message. So I will have it. Maybe I stored it in the phone under BMW or something else,
Yeah, you could have.
and that's why I can't find it. But I need to put it under differently. So.
Oh, if they didn't have the cuts.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Hello, Clay.
So anyway, so yeah, send me your contact so I'll have it.
Okay.
So what's happening, Nate?
Okay, so what's happening?
It's
Well,
been a busy week.
It has been and gonna be.
You gotta come a little closer over here.
I'm good where I am.
No, you're like your head's cut off a little
That's
bit.
fine.
Okay.
Rick Denton. Well, thank you.
Well, hey, Rick Denton from Oregon.
Anyway, so as everybody knows, or maybe everybody doesn't know, we are in the middle of the wheel, and we only have 13 numbers left.
Wow, I'll move the computer over to you since you won't move over there. I'll just
Okay.
move it.
Yes, we only have 13 numbers left. So if you want to get in on the wheel, either it's PayPal to Gold Fever Adventures at Yahoo, or you can call me 928-231-7548 with your credit card.
So what is on the wheel? What prizes?
What is on the wheel? We've got some little gold nuggets. We've got some payday bags. We've got a little metal detector, a kid's metal detector. We've got gold claw kits. We've got panning kits.
All types of prizes.
All types of
Yeah.
stuff. Good
Cool.
stuff. Yeah.
Cool. You have a better than 50% chance of winning something. Because there's like 46 numbers, I think, and there's like 28 numbers or
28 prizes.
something.
Yes.
Something like that. So,
No, Hillbilly Bob. He was talking to Robert Porch. Hillbilly Bob.
oh,
You might have been talking to him.
okay, Robert. Okay.
Okay. All right. Today is National Patch Day.
National Pet. See, now it came through with his number there, so why can't I find it?
Maybe you don't have it.
See, well, yeah, it did. Oh, Bob Porch. Oh, maybe I don't, because, okay, I'll have to fix that. Okay, anyways, I'll have it now. So I should. That's a very important number to have, you know. He's going to become a
Hello,
Don.
Mark.
He's going to be a Don one day, you know, so
I
I'll have to
know.
have a contact with him.
Oh, so are we going to have to, like Don Corleone?
Don Corleone. Don,
Don
what's that vodka or that
Vito?
Don Vito. Yeah, that's very important stuff.
Mm.
Tequila. Boom, 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 boom,
Well,
boom, boom. Okay.
I'm thinking that he's
Wind
going
Rider.
to be like
Evening.
in the, in the Sopranos.
Oh, he could be.
Yeah,
Okay,
those are
so-
Dons too. Anyways, National Patch Day. It's also National Parchment Day.
You know what? I'm very parched right now.
Yeah, take a drink. That's parchment, not parched. There's a difference.
Oh, well, it sounds the same.
Difference. Okay, famous birthdays today. My friend Eric's birthday is today. Eric used to be my boss. Eric, today's his birthday.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
okay. Jack Dempsey, you know who that is?
I've heard the name. Was he a golfer?
He was a fighter.
Oh, he was a fighter.
He was a fighter. He was a heavyweight champ
Oh,
from
gotcha.
1919 to 1926.
He was before my time. That's why I don't recognize
Al
him.
Molinero's birthday.
I have no clue
Yes,
who
you
that
do.
Do I?
You watched
was in
Happy
the-
Days.
Who was he? The Fonz? Or was he Al?
He was Al.
See, just the name, just yeah. Okay.
Old-time comedian Jack Carter. So it was his birthday.
He was an actor, wasn't he?
No, he was a comedian.
I thought he was an actor.
And he did some acting too.
Okay.
Actress from one of my favorite all-time shows ever, Michelle Lee's birthday today.
Was she a fighter? Oh no, that's Bruce Lee. I'm sorry.
This is Michelle Lee from Knots Landing.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Doofus. Jeff Beck's birthday today.
I don't know nothing about him.
Jeff Beck, the guitarist from the Yardbirds.
Oh,
Jeff Beck, you
yeah,
don't know who that
no,
is? Okay.
Before my time.
Mick Fleetwood, you know who that is?
With Fleetwood Mac?
Uh-huh.
Well, that was an easy one with Fleetwood.
Okay, so that's everybody's birthday today. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you.
Cool.
Mhm.
So, what's been happening? Else been happening?
Well,
It's hotter than hell. I know
make
that.
sure that everybody knows about all our upcoming events. We got Moon Lake, August 13th through 15th.
What have we got before that?
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, okay.
Nothing.
Okay, gotcha.
My birthday.
Okay.
That's before.
Besides that,
Oh, then nothing.
big fire burning over the Titanic Gold District in Utah. I saw that. Might make prospecting easier. Burn down some of them trees and stuff. I did see that there. Cha-cha. What's that?
Cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha.
So
Oh, no. I know what he's saying. That's the old Chinese. Ah, cha-cha-cha-cha. That's funny. That is funny right there. That's an inside joke. You won't get it.
I guess I'll got to be inside to do that. Okay, so Moon Lake again, August 13th through 15th. Dutch Hunters is 11/6 to 11/8, and in between that, you're going back to Oklahoma in October, the end of October.
Okay.
Then you have your free outing the 13th through the 15th, and then the Patreon channel supporter outing the 20th to the 22nd.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm going to be busy.
You're going to be busy. You won't be home for quite a while.
I know. You know what I did yesterday?
Tell me.
I went out metal detecting yesterday. You know that?
Yes, I do.
So I went out metal detecting, and it was kind of hot.
Mhm.
So I figured I would just kind of do it really fast. And
Oh.
Buck Rackley
He's
were
getting smoke
from
on
Utah
Sugar
Farms.
Street now.
Also, anyway, so I was out metal, and I kept thinking, no, it's kind of warm. But anyway, so I was detecting. I was using the Gold Monster 2000. I found this little piece of gold. It was a little piece. I'm pretty sure it was a piece of gold. You could barely see the gold in it, and the rock. So I set it on the tailgate of the truck to film it. And I was going to get the tripod to shine down on it. It disappeared. I don't know what happened to it. I lost it. So then I spent more time looking for the piece of gold that I lost, metal detecting, than I did in finding it.
Why didn't you use a metal detector to look for it?
I did,
And you
but I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened to it. So I don't know, like if it fell between the tailgate and the bumper light that got stuck up underneath there someplace, then I'd never find it. And it would bounce off on the road someplace and it's gone. But I did lay rocks in the area where it was at. So one day when it's cooler and I go back, I'll always have a place to go look for a spot.
Right.
There's
Say
Jay. Hello, Jay. So, and I was busy working on some new songs.
Have you now?
I was.
Really?
Yeah, I need to play them too.
Do you?
I do.
Oh, well, okay. You can do that. Let me tell you about this day in history.
Oh, okay, tell me about this day in history.
Okay, so this is important to me. In the year 1664, that's a very long time ago.
Why is that important to you?
Well, I'm going to tell you
I
why,
was
not the
gonna tell you.
year.
Okay, I was going to say, was that?
It was the year I was born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A-hole. Okay. The colony of New Jersey was founded when the Duke of York
Duke.
granted Lord Berkeley and Sir George Carteret the land. He granted them ownership of the land between the Hudson and the Delaware River.
Huh.
1644.
And that became New Jersey?
Yeah, it was the colony of New Jersey. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That is
And
fascinating.
And then in 1853, U.S. President Franklin Pierce signs the Gadsden Purchase, buying 29,670 square miles from Mexico for $10 million, which is now southern Arizona and southern New Mexico.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wouldn't you like to own a state? Wouldn't that be cool
Yeah.
to own a state?
Yeah. In 1889, Butch Cassidy commits his first bank robbery.
I bet he did one before that. It was just when he was.
And in 1902, Target was founded by George Dayton.
George, his name wasn't Target.
No.
George W. Target.
No, his name was Dayton.
Why did he call it Target if his name was Dayton?
That you'd have to ask him.
He's dead probably now, isn't he?
Yeah.
So I can't ask him.
Oh, well then.
Okay.
You can think what you want.
It's hot here. I know that. Is the air on, or did you shut it off?
Why would I shut it off?
To save electricity, you always say.
You yelled at me this morning when I put the other fans on.
I
too.
did not yell at
the
you.
hell you
Oh, I
didn't.
did not yell at you.
Okay.
Okay. You want me to play a song now?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a song I think everybody can relate to. I want to know your guys' thoughts about this song. How many of you have been through this situation? Nobody or know somebody that has. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bought a bag of pay dirt, set it by the sink. Gonna pan
What
it
the
out
hell are
tonight.
you doing?
See what I think. My wife looked in the doorway, said, "What's this mess you made?" I just smiled and said, "Honey, gold might be on the way." Thank you, Mr. Mailman, for the package today. I'm panning out gold, yeah, right there in the light. Looking for nuggets in the sink on a Saturday night. My wife's not happy, but I'm happy as can be. One more bag of pay dirt and a little bit of luck for me. One bag, two bags, I can't seem to stop. Sifting through the gravel, checking every drop. My wife walks in and shakes her head. I know what she sees, but I'm chasing little nuggets like they're falling from the trees. Panning out my pay dirt in the kitchen sink. I'm panning out gold, yeah, right there in the light. Looking for nuggets in the sink on a Saturday night. My wife's not happy, but I'm happy as can be. One more bag of pay dirt and a little bit of luck for me. Gonna work some more and keep the dream alive. Panning out my pay dirt, it's gold strike. My wife not happy, but I'm happy as can be. One more bag of pay dirt and a little bit of luck for me.
It was a great song.
Was that a
So,
great
It
song?
was. So
But
I
it-
think that you wanted to show up your wall more.
My what more?
Your wall that you did. the backsplash that you put up. That's in the
Is
thing.
it? Oh,
Aha. Butch Cassidy was a Mormon boy. That's true. We were at his house. We went to his house.
well, yeah, where one of his places where he had the little cabin, and then
When he was a little kid.
yeah, whatever the other place was, whatever town that was in.
Yeah.
There was a campground. We stayed in that campground there.
Okay. Was there in Old Jersey? That's funny. What the heck happened to the medals today? I guess you got to read the.
Oh, the metal prices.
Jeffrey Lucas said, I did the same thing. I found some gold in a rock and I can't find it. Don't know what happened. Robert Porch says he can't bring anything home because he can't pan in the sink. Yeah,
Oh.
Jackfruit. Yeah. I would be dead if I did that. You must have a death wish, says Steve Collier. Oh, she wouldn't yell at you.
Let's see, gold prices. Ask prices for gold right now. Gold is $4,005. Wow, look at silver really took a dive. $57.68.
Mm-hmm.
Platinum is $1,595. And your favorite, whoa, was only $8,400.
Yeah.
Rhodium. Oil's still going down, $70 a barrel. That's your current metal prices. Okay, that was a cool song, though, wasn't it?
It was.
I did another one too about people that have too much mining equipment too.
You did?
I did, and I'm working on another one too about my honeydew list.
Oh, you're very busy. You're very busy.
I should put them
individual.
all on a CD when I get a whole bunch of them
Yeah, you should.
type of songs. We'll call them wifey songs. Wifey do songs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Figure out how to make these songs with your voice. You do better. That's probably true. But yeah, I know that I tried that one time with AI where it tells you to read a whole bunch of different things and then it's supposed to use your voice to do. But to me, that didn't sound like my voice when it was said and done. So I don't know what to
Beautiful
do.
Life Pottery. Hello.
River Life Pottery.
I guess Robert wants to know the copper prices.
Oh, copper.
I guess.
Okay, copper prices. I will tell you the copper prices. Copper is at $5.96.
Okay, so what's the reason why people aren't taking pennies anymore?
Because they did away with pennies. They took them off the mark. The White House did. The government stopped making pennies. So there's no more pennies.
So every penny you have is valuable then?
Some people are starting to collect the pennies, yeah, because they won't make them anymore. Did you know that copper is not measured by the Dupois scale?
I did not.
Well,
Look at
was that what they call it? The Dupois scale?
Avoir du poids?
Bois Dupois?
Avoir du poids.
Yeah, it's measured the other way. So copper is really not considered a precious metal.
Oh.
Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah, copper is measured by the other scale. And there's your mailman right there delivering. I can't tell if she's
Mail
putting it.
lady is delivering. She's delivering. She
I
put
don't see
stuff
no
in.
package. Yep. See, I knew I wouldn't get my package
Oh, she
today.
put stuff in there.
Just letters, just junk letters. So, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Yeah, yeah.
So, anyways, that's what's happening here. Nothing else is going on.
Nothing else is going on. So I saw the other day that that somebody had written you a question on Facebook. So I was wondering, I didn't see what you answered them, and the question was something about if for your first time going out west and you want to look for gold, what should you be looking at?
Let me see if I can find that.
Right, you remember that question?
Vaguely. Okay, so if you were to ask me that, if you were going out, well, I'll just answer it without seeing what I wrote to them. If you're going out west, we are out west. But if you're going out west and you're looking for gold, how would you go about it? What would you do?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I think what I told him was the first thing you want to learn or know is some type of basic geology.
About the area that you're going to?
Yeah, like mineralization, your different rock formations, Like it's important to, like, if we're driving, say, where we're at on 66, and you're driving towards east, and you'll see there's a whole bunch of granite boulders everywhere. And then all of a sudden, it's just like right there, the granite boulders all disappear. And then all it is, it becomes like a schist layer. So that would be like a heavy contact zone. But for some reason, it changed. I think you'd find more gold in the granite boulders area than you would in that schist layer. So, and then, your iron, your red dirt and stuff like that. So I think geology, just your basic geology, what you're looking for in your rocks. If you're like quartz, you're looking for quartz. What type of quartz, are you looking for? Because there's several different types of quartz. The rocks, the ground. So anyways, basic geology, just know something about that. Will give you a big help in identifying an area where to go.
Okay.
And then I think I said, what I say then? I think I said, I forgot what I said. Metal detector probably, is important, because then that will kind of help you find gold or whatever. But then the last thing is a gold pan. Everything starts with a gold pan and ends with a gold pan. So gold pans are very important, because if you think you're in a wash and you say, oh, this might have gold in it, you could take a bucket of that and take it home and pan it, and that'll give you an idea, if there's gold in there or not. If I could do it all over again, I would be a geologist. I agree with you, Jay. I would probably go to geology school, but I can't pronounce half those words that they say, metamorphics and all of those type of words.
Paul says, look for gold where it's been found before. And Mark wants to know, what's the best coil on the 2000?
Well, it only really comes with the 5-inch coil. So I just ordered the 10-inch coil, or whatever the larger one is. That's the only one that other one you can get. I think they're just starting to ship them into the U.S. So if you're in a small area with shallow bedrock and stuff like that, or in a shallow wash, I would go with just the standard one they come with. But if you want to cover more ground, I would go. So as soon as I get the bigger one, I'm putting the bigger one on, because that'll give you more depth and will cover more ground. I mean, it's hard with a little dinky 5-inch core like this. Imagine covering a lot of ground just doing this here, Whereas if you got a bigger coral on there, you can just cover 3 times, 4 times the amount of ground. And so that's what I want to, do. I'd rather go with the big one, but the little one does serve a purpose. But I keep, just like with my gold monster, I had the larger one on there. There's different types of geologists. Yeah, be like Jeff Williams. So Jeff Williams he's a true geologist. He's a geologist that can tell you where the gold is at. Other geologists that I've talked to, they'll tell you about rock formations and how the earth was formed and stuff like that, but they can't tell you where the gold is at, because they're not gold geologists, I guess, or whatever, how you want to call it. They're just geologists.
Well,
so there's different
I remember
types.
when we did those boot camps, and we would have, the local geologists from the area come in and talk about the specific area, because we did the boot camps in Oregon and Georgia and in Arizona.
So I mean, well, geology, that's what I say. Geology is important, just basic geology. And it don't have to be about how the earth was formed or, whatever. You're just basically looking for what are contact zones, what are rocks associated with gold, because they travel together. Your irons, your black sands, your quartz, and your green stones, and all of that. So you're kind of wanting to know just that basic idea like that. That would be a big improvement when you're out looking for gold. Like some people say they're in a wash. And if they say to me, where would you dig at in this wash? And I'm in the wash and all I see is dirt, I wouldn't want to dig in that wash, because there's no heavies in there. I want to be in the wash where I see a bunch of rocks and stuff like that, because the rocks are heavy. So gold will travel with the heavies, the rocks and stuff like that. If it's just dirt, just mud, that's just a muck. There should be nothing in there, Maybe you might find a little bit of flour here or there, but there's nothing would identify that to have any gold in it. So basic geology, if that's what you'd call it.
Oh, it's a shame we don't teach Latin in high school from medical and science courses. I know when I went to high school, they taught Latin.
Latin?
Mm-hmm.
Like Capiso?
That's Spanish.
Oh, well, how do you say Latin then?
Latin is. I didn't take Latin, but
How do you speak in Latin?
I'm not a doctor.
Well, how do you talk? What kind of talk is Latin talk? Ah, cha 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 cha.
Yeah, no.
I'm excited about going to Oklahoma again.
I'll bet you are
Uh,
packing now.
I have been too, getting things together. I mean, I know that Scott's been sending me some stuff on that and the area and old. We were right there in some cool stuff where there was some stuff found before. So we want to go back and investigate it some more. So that'll be cool.
Is Robert going in October?
I think he said he was, but we'll see. So remember that, Robert, Oklahoma, whatever date that is.
That's right. That's like maybe a couple of weeks before the Dutch hunters. Yeah.
A couple of weeks before.
Yeah.
Oh, it is, because that's right. So if I go to that, then I'll probably from there come right back and go right out probably the superstitions.
Yeah, just in time for me to do laundry for you.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll probably come home first, drop off some laundry for you. I'll probably spend the night, get a quickie, and then get out.
Hear that, kids?
And then head off back for another week.
No, at least you have your priorities straight.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, what else is happening?
What else is happening? I don't know.
Jeffrey Luke says, did you know that our native language helped win the wars?
I did not know that.
The natives done it in code talking. Did you not know?
West of Oklahoma is confusing. They go the long way.
West of Oklahoma is
It's
confusing.
confusing. You go the long way because Oklahoma is not west.
It's east?
Up here.
Oh, well, then that's where we're going.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Whichever direction it is at.
Yeah.
Someplace there. Okie. Because Okie's from the Stogies.
Yeah. So does anybody dredge anymore?
Yeah.
So is there, I mean, because I know that like California has outlawed dredging. Is any other states?
Colorado, the dredge in Colorado still.
Oh, we did a dredge camp in Colorado.
Yeah, but see, I would go with those guys, Gary and them up
Oh,
there.
that's right. They still dredge.
Yeah, they dredge there on the, that's the, I forget what, the Arkansas River. They dredge there. There's a ton of black sand in the Arkansas and a lot of fine gold, but they did okay. They got a claim there.
Well,
Maybe I'll have to do that next year too. Add that to my list of stuff to do.
Please do. Then maybe you'll be gone like 6 months out of the year.
Just 2 months. Well, I used to be gone couple months out of the year.
Yeah, me too.
When I used to travel all over
And you
the
saw
place.
what happened to that. Yeah, because next year, the beginning of December.
Oh, the UPS. UPS is here.
Is that
Honk.
for us?
Yeah, you want to go out there and get it?
Is that for us?
Yeah, he's backing in.
What are you expecting now
I don't know.
from UPS? All right, kids, I'm coming.
I don't know. I guess you can get the mail too. So while they're doing that, I'll play another song. How's that?
Well, you can talk. You don't need me to talk.
No, I want to know if you guys can identify with these type of songs about the gold panning. And how about this one right here? Some of you guys will identify with this.
Do you think this yard is ever going to get cleaned up?
Yes, it will someday. I got something else coming FedEx.
It's a FedEx truck pulling up with a box for me. It's more gold brought here, just what I need to see. I'm out in the backyard setting it all up in the sun. My I say just one more thing, 'cause I'm gold chasing backyard, making prospecting king. She wants this whole mess cleaned up, but I'm already dreaming wide, panning for gold with sluice boxes lined up, wall to wall outside. Metal detectors in the corner, dry washes by the shed, high bankers, dredges, and new gear filling up the garden bed. She shakes her head each time the delivery rolls in. She knows the backyard's gonna look like a miner's grin. I'm just trying to find that gold out in the sunlight glow, with a hand in my hand and a heart that won't say no. She says, you got enough, and I say just one more thing, 'cause I'm a gold chasing backyard, making prospecting king. Oh, honey, I know this yard's a mess, but it's my kind of art. And oh, look, it's FedEx again. Got one more box to start.
Do people identify with that?
Uh-huh.
Which I don't care for the AI content. AI is not going where you think. UPS delivery side by sides. New camper. We can get a permit in Utah. I did one time in Utah, remember. I think that was Marysville or somewhere around there. GPA used to have a claim. I think I was on Indian Creek, and we got a ton of black sand, very little gold. You'd be surprised on AI. I told AI to make me a metal detector that can identify gold by the tones, and it pulled out this all code type thing, all in code of how to code it and everything. And a long time ago, I took a gold nugget and buried it, and a piece of lead and buried it, and I told the AI to tell me which one was gold, and it said it needed to listen to the sounds. So I put the sound in to listen to me and told me it was the one on the left, and that was correct. So I think a metal detector is on its way out that is going to use AI, because AI is, I mean, just some of the things we've done, like, if, done a picture or something, and what it can do is just amazing. How it can move stuff around. AI is actually pretty scary. You have an issue.
You do have an issue. That's off your video, off your backyard video.
Well, I know a few people that are like that,
Clay wants to know if you're getting a new tent for Oklahoma.
No, but I need a new tent.
Not for Oklahoma, you don't.
Well, maybe. Well, no, I'll probably use the same tent. The bad thing, it was so windy there that our tents were like blowing down, and in my tent, it was like more of a summer tent because the whole top is just netting. It was all opened, so I had to put over the windscreen on top of it, and it was just. It'll be probably.
It was hot there.
Well, it was hot, but it still gets cool at nighttime, and when we're going to go in October, it probably get a little cooler. Might be cold.
Oh, so hello, Doggy Bones. Clay says he's already got coding written for that detector, the
Okay.
AR detector. And hello, Jackpot Warrior.
So yeah, get that out, Clay, because uh, actually I sent that whole. I think I sent the program to Scott, just showing what it did and all that code. So I sent that thing to both Garrett and to MindLab, and I think it was MindLab told me to send it to or they wrote me back, and I had said I had to send it to the programming department or something like that. So I send it over to them. I'm sure they're already working on that technology. That's going to be out real soon. A metal detector is going to be using AI, and whoever comes out with that first
Oh,
is going to be dominating the market. It's going to be huge.
I think technology is going to destroy most of everything. And then Mark says it's manipulation of reality rather than reality.
Oh, that's probably very true. But it's just like 100 years ago, or whatever, when somebody would say, like, they're going to come out with a TV that you can actually watch programs from across the country. People say that's insane, there's no way you could do that, that's stupid. Well, guess what, that happens. Or there's going to come out with a vehicle that you can actually drive on gas. So it's the same thing. It's technology.
Well, do you remember when you were a kid? You were never a kid,
No. Well,
but
I'm still
some
in.
some people when they were kids, it used to be like the movie theaters would have these signs that said "Stop Pay TV." Do you remember that?
uh Kind of vaguely.
Okay, so it said "Stop Pay TV," and now that's all you have. You have cable and streaming, and and all of that. That's all you got to pay for it. Before, it used to come right into your house, and it didn't cost you anything.
That is true. You need to head to Venezuela. They just had a large earthquake. You might find some great gold that could. You need funds to build it. Uh, I'm sure they've already been working on the technology. That's they're a pretty big company, Mind Lab, but always coming out with everything fantastic. I just hope. So I was talking to somebody. I don't remember who I was talking to, but anyway, so they have this program now that's 3D, that Geo 3D, that company that is that. And what this is, it's a program on your laptop or computer or phone, and on your metal detector you plug in your microphone, and then you plug the other end, a wireless mic, into the system, and it will identify a target by the sound. So it's graphing the sound, and it's actually, so if you pick up a target, it will pick it up in under the ground.
Is that the stuff from the guy in
Yeah, yeah,
in Reno?
yeah. So it's on. So like it would. So hooked it up, for instance, and I went in the backyard, and I diagrammed where the septic was, because it's picking up that by tones. Well, so that technology is already out there, and that's how they're using AI to do that, to pick up the tones. But that 3D graph stuff has been out for years. So they're going to take that same type of technology using tones as how they're going, because gold will, although they sound alike, gold and a piece of lead will probably sound alike. There's an AI would be able to decipher that signal, because it's going to be a slight little difference of the tones that they produce. And AI will learn that over time, more and more as you go on, that will tell you if that's gold, lead, or junk. And it could just be a box. It doesn't even have to be a detector. It could be a box that you hook up to your detector using the sounds to tell you if it's gold or not. But you watch, it'll come out. I'd be surprised if it's not out within the next couple of years, or next year, if it's not already will be out. Anyways, but that is fascinating. I
Mm-hmm.
just hope whatever they do is not going to cost $1 million.
Oh, it
What do
probably
you
isn't.
think about the app on our phone that makes it a metal detector? That is, I mean, I've used that. That's kind of weird how that does. That's just, it's just an app that's using. I'm not sure how that works actually, but I've tried that app, but it's not putting really. I don't think anything out in the ground that's going to register. So I'm not sure how that. I mean, it's not sending a signal out, so I'm not sure how that does that to pick, to beep like you like that there. Whether it's just using like the speaker, I'm not sure how they do that, but it's very low keyed and it's not really worth a lot. AI is not tone deaf. Humans are. That's probably very true. Uh, we humans can't hear certain tones. Like there was just a thing on TV just the other day. Remember, there was that town on that Mystery System
Yeah,
Museum.
yeah,
There was a town that hears this hum, and they don't know where this hum is coming from. But they said only 2% of the population could actually hear that hum, and the rest of the people couldn't hear
yeah,
it. But the
yeah,
hum was so bad it was driving these people
yeah,
crazy, and they couldn't figure out where this hum was coming from. So just like dogs can hear at a lot different, tones that we
yeah.
hear in, so AI will be able to decipher those signals, and that's going to be pretty cool when it happens. I just hope it's not $1 million when it does, though.
Okay.
Let's see. When I was a kid, mid '60s, I'd watch the utility company drive their trucks and ran on batteries.
Hmm.
Clear back in those days, yeah.
Mhm. You think all this earthquake activity will do anything for the gold?
And you,
Rubicon, hello.
well, anytime you have earthquakes, you're opening up new ground to check out. So, I mean, I don't know if it's bad for anything, but so imagine the earthquakes now. Imagine when the world was formed. It would have been very violent. Imagine being here when you got mountains coming out and water's blowing all over the place. And it was very violent time in those when the earth was formed.
Mm.
So basically an earthquake is just reshifting, I guess, of the grounds or something. Uh, we don't want to get too political. Some people might say it's Mother Nature. Same with weather has a way of taking care of itself, I guess. Doing certain things. So if like one part of the world there's somebody big does a big blast and leaves this hole in the ground, the opposite effect on the other side of the world has to do something to compensate for that because of the offset and the equal balances and all that type of weird stuff. So it's I don't know, but just like they say, if a fire comes through, it can help expose gold. You'll have more mudslides and water runoffs without the foliage on the mountains and stuff after fires. And, so gold is constantly being moved around and repositioned and stuff like that.
Oh, Clay says he could build it for $5,000. He should start a GoFundMe.
Clay, there you go. Start a GoFundMe. Put your idea together and start a GoFundMe. That's perfect. Write up a whole thing and
You probably get a lot more than you need.
that's an excellent idea. Actually, I've thought about doing a GoFundMe on that gold pan I wanted to do because I needed to
Mm.
raise 30 grand or 25 grand for a
Mhm.
mold J on my gold pan that I still think would be a good idea. Big batteries, not these small batteries. Uh, so yeah, go fund me. Do a GoFundMe, Clay. That's a great idea. People raise all types of money on GoFundMe.
For nonsense.
Yeah. So reaching out to the prospector world and just kind of have a little sample of how it's going to work, but make sure you've got patents and all that type of stuff down, and you're at least a utility patent or whatever, and because that would be actually pretty good. I can't believe nobody actually doesn't have. I bet you if you research it, it's probably already at least a utility patent out on that, because that technology is coming. It's just right around the corner. So that'd be a good thing, Clay. Check into that. At least get a utility patent on it. Of the idea on that their concept and minute details. Yeah, that's a good idea. We should do that.
Hmm.
Start a GoFundMe. I need a GoFundMe page for. I need a new RV.
You knew somebody who did a GoFundMe for food.
Yeah, they'll do GoFundMe. Well, I've seen people say I need GoFundMe pay doctor bills. I saw a cooler. Somebody made a cooler and it had speakers on it for radio and that, and they did a GoFundMe and they got like 30, 40 grand on a cooler that played music. So people do, yeah, all types of stuff. Uber Con, I need an RV too. Yeah. Two? I only need one. He wants two of them.
Mm.
I need two, Lisa. You need two too? Oh, you need two too. It's hot in here. Did I tell you that?
No,
I can't believe how hot it is.
it's not hot.
So, anyways, I don't have a whole lot to yak about this time.
You don't? You
No.
always have a lot to yak about. Anybody got any questions for Jack?
Anybody got any questions for Lisa?
Nobody has any questions.
Nobody has any questions for me. It's that time of the year where it's hot. This weekend, I think I'm going to go out to the campground out in Siloam. It's going to be hot out there,
You are.
but I think I'm going to go out and play in the desert early in the morning. But I'm going to go out. I need to go out there anyway. It's been a while since I've been out there. So nobody know me, so a GoFundMe might be tough. Nobody has to know
They don't
you.
have to know you. They just appreciate your idea and they will give you money.
That's it. You just got to present yourself and show it. If you know anybody that has done a GoFundMe, that's the best. Or just go look at people's GoFundMe pages of how they've worded things and how they've started things, stuff like that. They don't have to know you. People on there is nobodies.
They did a GoFundMe for that kid Carmelo Anthony. They got over $600,000 for his legal
thing.
defense.
Yeah, it's amazing what people will give for stuff. But Jack, have you played with the Deep Seeker detector? I've got two Deep Seekers. I got the Deus 2 Deep Seeker that I have played with a little bit, not a lot, and I have the Deep Search by who's that there? Nocta, I think it is. I have that. I've never took it out of the package. 3D. I wanted to get rid of it. I bought that. I think I paid like $3 grand, $3,500 for that thing, and it's still sitting here brand new in the box. I need to sell it. If anybody needs to buy one, they can. If anybody needs, so anyways, so the Gold Monster 2s 2000 are out of stock, as everybody knows. They're hard to get. So we've got 3 people that are waiting for them that have ordered from us, and we will ship them out as soon as we get them in. We did find out the other day that they're thinking maybe sometime after the first of the month
Right.
that
Right.
we should start seeing some more coming in. I guess their mistake that they did. So they come out with the machine. Then they did that big thing in Vegas. You needed 2,000 to go to that thing. So everybody bought these machines because they were giving away $12,000 in gold or whatever. And that wasn't what people thought there was. But a lot of people bought the machines to go out there and they had to run on the machine.
Yeah.
So now they don't have any more 2,000 machines. So everybody's wanting them.
Oh,
So-
when they did that big thing in Vegas.
Vegas, yeah.
All right. Paul wants to know how big are the coils on your Deep Seekers?
Well, if it's the one that I'm thinking about, the Nocta, that's got 3 coils, so they're like one's about this big, one's probably, I don't know, they're pretty well about this size, but then it's got that one that 2 people can carry. So, you got to have, it's like, I don't know, it's probably 4 feet across, 3 foot by 4 feet that you put together, and 2 people carry that. And then you put the detector thing onto your thing, and it's got a 3D screen where you look at the 3D, as you're walking on it and stuff like that. That's the one I got. I think that is called the Deep Seeker or Deep Search is the coral. Anyways, what is that? That's right here. Deep Hunter. That's what it is. It's that one right there. User menu. Macro. So that's the one that I got. So I need to sell that. I'm going to probably take that to the treasure show and see if I can sell that there.
Jeffrey Lucas wants to know about the big rattlesnake that you saw.
I was walking up a wash, just kind of filming, and all of a sudden I heard this rattling. I looked down, and that was a big-ass snake. He's lucky he didn't strike me. And
He's
so
lucky or you're lucky?
he's lucky he didn't strike me, because if he would have struck me, I would have reached down and grabbed him by the head,
Yes, you would
and I would
have.
have swung him around.
Uh-huh.
I mean, just like that would have just, have you seen Kung Fu where he just
No.
snatches the, anyway, so.
Oh, the wheel will happen as soon as all the spots are completely sold out. We just have 13 spots left, and then we will make an announcement on Facebook when it will be, and it will be on Facebook that we spin, right?
Well, generally it's YouTube, but we'll be like right here
Yeah, yeah.
that we spin when it's all said. So we will post on Facebook when it will be. And if it will be like, say, if it fills out by next Wednesday, then we would film or do it probably like 4 o'clock or something on Wednesday just before the show would start.
Right,
something like
right,
that.
but hopefully it'll be before that, and we'll get it done maybe by the weekend. Because there's only 13 spots left.
Yeah. Well, it'd have to be before Sunday then,
Right.
Saturday, because I'm going to go
No, I know
away.
you'll leave. I know that.
So that's why I say so. I'll be back Tuesday. So at the worst, unless something else happens and I come back earlier or something. But anyway, so yeah. So as soon as those are taken, then we'll spin it.
Yeah.
So anyway, so the snake was a big ass snake. So I filmed it like if people saw it, and then I ran back to my camp and got me my big stick so I could go push it away, go relocate it someplace.
Good.
So I did that. I relocated
You
it.
can get more than one spot on the wheel. Yes, sir, you can.
You can get as many as you want.
Mm-hmm.
You can take them all if you want.
Clay says that you have a coil that's 10 feet wide and look like a hula hoop on you.
What?
You have one that's 10 feet wide and look like a hula hoop on you.
10 feet wide. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, that's yeah, that is a hula hoop. Yeah, that's what's the name of that detector? That's an octa is what that is. I had that guy's card here someplace. That's supposed to go down about 20 feet or something too. Octas. I had his card here someplace. Yeah, he was in Utah last year. See, look, there's the.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the name of that octa. He sometimes comes into the chat room here.
Why don't you type in the numbers that are still available?
Oh no, I don't want to do all that.
Oh.
Why?
Well, because maybe he wants to buy another number.
Well, he can go on Facebook and see which one numbers are left. You post them there, right?
Oh, I did post that. Yes,
yeah, so they're all posted.
Yeah. Okay.
If you don't follow me on Facebook, you can go to my personal page on Facebook, which is Jack Tucker, to follow. And see, I post a lot of stuff on Facebook.
You do?
Yeah, on Facebook is mostly what they just call little short things, nothing long, just really short, 30-second, 60-second little clips. And then on TikTok is Gold Fever Adventures. And then on YouTube, you do both shorts and longer videos.
Timothy Pinkerton.
Hey, just checking in. The 2000 has been a great machine. Found 7 small nuggets first 3 times out with the 5-inch coral. Your thoughts on the 10-inch coral? I received mine, but haven't yet used it. I'm waiting for mine, the 10-inch one. I've got one on order, but haven't received it. We just talked about that a little earlier. The 5-inch coral is perfect for, I would say, very shallow ground in a small little wash, bedrock, stuff like that. I would use that small one. But if you want to cover more ground, like flatter surfaces, so the bigger coral is going to give you more coverage and go a little deeper. You may lose a little bit of that sensitivity, but I don't think you're going to lose that much. But what you're going to gain with it, I think, is everything what you're going to gain with it. But if you're in a little small wash and shallow bedrock and all of that, the big one, 10-inch, might be a little too much because you'll be banging into everything. It'll be harder to pinpoint, stuff like that. But the bigger one is all in all, I think, would be the better one. So as soon as I get it, I'll put the bigger one on mine to utilize it. And I'll just, like I said, keep the small one if I'm in shallow bedrock or a small little wash or something like that. Or in a real junky area, maybe. But other than that, the 10-inch I think is the way to go. Yeah. That's just my feeling. Don't mean nothing. That's just my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm tired.
The 2 naps today didn't do you?
I didn't have 2 naps today.
Yeah. All right.
Anybody else got any questions? Can we? Okay, yeah, answer that. Sweet. That was a dream we had when he passed out. Those are like deep seekers that they find meteorite.
Guess you were looking for meteorite.
I took out the big round one I had just to test to see if it would pick up a meteorite, because I thought if I could pick up a meteorite with that, 6-foot coral, I could cover a lot of ground. Unfortunately, it's not made for that, and it wouldn't pick up a meteorite. It's made more for like finding a treasure chest or something like that deep down in the ground. So,
what's Popeye been up to? What does that mean?
Popeye's the sailor man. Popeye the sailor man.
Yeah.
Olive oil.
I don't understand.
He's been stroking olive oil, cooking with olive oil. Popeye.
I don't understand that question.
I don't know either. That's just a question. What's Popeye been up to?
I don't know.
He goes
When he eats his spinach.
and blows himself up.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know.
Mm.
He's asking a question. To ask him what Popeye's been up to. You got to ask. You got to say, "Hey Siri, what has Popeye been up to?"
That's Popeye, not Popeye. Popeye.
Okay, I found this on the web for what does Piper. Check it
Yeah.
I
out.
didn't say that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Popeye.
Okay. Hey Siri, what does pipe?
Oh, he's talking about.
I found this on the web.
No,
What is it? Popeye.
no, Popeye. He's
Popeye,
not talking
Popeye.
about. He's talking about the Mr. Gold Cube.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, because he's got the one hand bigger than the other hand because he carries 2 machines at once. I haven't talked to him for a while. We keep saying that we should reach out to him and have him on the show again. That's yeah. Mike Pung. We could reach out to him. Yeah. So we got reach outs to Pat Keen. We got reach outs to Popeye or Mike Pung. We got reach outs to
Popeye's hard for you to say.
it is Popeye. Popeye.
There you go.
Popeye. Why do I keep saying Popeye? Anyway, Popeye. And then later on we'll have Larry on and Wayne Tuttle will be on, and as we get closer to, and then maybe even Terry Carter with the Utah thing. But that's all I have to yak about.
That is.
Yeah. Do you want to yak about anything?
I got nothing to yak.
Anybody got any questions for Lisa?
No, you don't. They're all questions for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Well, then I don't have anything else to say or talk about. So we can just go
Well,
ahead
you
and
won't, you won't see them. You gotta get back to where you
so
were.
we can go ahead and just close out and say good night.
Say good night and
Yeah.
adios, and see you next week.
Yeah. Okay. Jay said adios. All right, everybody. That's it then. You guys all have a fantastic week. Thanks for hanging.
Is there any beach gold in Arizona?
There is no beaches in Arizona. Well, actually, we got beaches like the Lake Havasu, stuff like that. But there is no beaches in Arizona. So no, we don't have no beaches. You guys all take care. Have a fantastic week. Thanks for hanging, everybody. Till our paths cross again, please like, share, subscribe. Get out there. Get yourself some gold. See ya. Good night, everybody. Y'all be safe out there.
Gold fever's here, it's a wild ride. With dreams in our hearts and gold by our side. From the hills to the coast, let's spread the cheer. Every week we gather, our passion sincere.
Keep those dreams alive. in your pocket, life's a treat.
Ghost Fever Radio, we're riding high. Thank you for hanging until next goodbye. Like, share, subscribe, keep the flame. May your pants be heavy in fortune's name. Rivers flow deep, the desert does sing. In the air, there's magic, adventure we bring.
Shiny treasures waiting, just take a chance. Join the journey, let's make memories dance.
From Alaska to valleys, let's chase the light. With hearts full of riches, we'll shine so bright. Go Fever Radio, we're riding high. Thank you for hanging until next goodbye. Like, share, and subscribe. Keep the flame. May your pants be heavy in fortune's name. Until next week.
Unfortunately, our guide is way over there now.
Adventures away. Let's make life
Thank you, everyone.